Most of you guys are going to have a tough time playing at the highest level because you can't stay calm while you're playing. When you're calm, you're able to make better decisions, you're able to hit more shots, able to make more reads that help your team without looking selfish, and you're able to win more games. So, something that stands out to me with high level players that have the ball in their hands a ton is that they're able to relax and really go down their progressions and really read and react and make good decisions. The first thing we're going to talk about is how to slow down when you play. A lot of young kids, whether you're in high school or college, are playing way too fast, which absolutely destroys their opportunities at being a really good player. You can see Luka coming off this screen and roll. He's literally going to jog the entire time until he gets to the basket where he hits a good floater. That time allows him to make a better read and come up to a really good conclusion of what he's going to do next. And then you see Paul George, as smooth as he comes. He's always going to start off kind of being relaxed before he attacks, and so will Luka. He takes his time getting the spots, and that is why he gets so many assists and can make really good decisions. Paul George is starting out this play was walking. Now he's going to turn on the Jets and be extremely explosive. It's important to be able to go back and forth from explosive to relax. You see him getting that bump there. He's going to relax for just a second and explode again. And that allows him to get people out balance. These read moves allow him to slow down and be more accurate. You can see here he's going to slow down. He's reading the defender, and then he's just going to pull up because he notices he has more than enough space. If you want to play calmer, you have to become a better shooter. And that's off the dribble and off the catch. And you can see Paul George is one of the best at it. He's able to create space and knock down shots consistently. For you guys that are in high school or maybe in college, yes, it's important to hit off the dribble shots, but keep it simple. Make sure you're focusing more on catch and shoot opportunities. Those work in a similar way. As you get better, you'll be able to create more space and knock shots down. And you absolutely need this if you want to play calm and play at your own speed. This makes defenders come up and press you more. And then once you are getting pressed, you're able to make contact, know where they are. It makes you literally more athletic. So even if you see a guy like Luka, if he could not shoot the ball as well as he does and he wasn't a threat out there, it would totally fundamentals. And remember, if you're a point guard or a primary ball handler, you get caught in switches or opportunities to hit wide open shots, focus on your footwork. Your footwork allows you to shoot over people. It allows you to get your shot off and not be worried about the opponent. And this allows you to really play at your own pace and getting the shots off that you want. The off the dribble shot is a absolute cheat code and just allows you to have more control over the game. And the deeper you could shoot, the more people have to pick you up from a higher way. And it means that you become even more athletic, which means you could jog more to get to spots and make more accurate decisions. Just watch Luka on this very possession. He's going to get the screen and roll up top. They have to play him tight because he's been knocking shots down all day. He notices there's no one around him. He goes into that 1-2 footwork, pop up. That is great footwork and timing. And that IQ just gets grown and grown as you are able to shoot and make these good decisions. You can watch Tyler being extremely patient here, waiting for his time to open up. He gets into his left-right footwork as well. You could watch any player that has a calm pace, and they're going to have a physical handle. I mean, guys that can almost be charged with an offensive foul a lot of times. You could watch Paul George working on this. He's working on his offhand movement, which is extremely important. Look how he has that strong wide base, really working on it. The better you get at using your offhand, the more you're going to control the defender and the more they can't bump you and use your hands. If you have not played basketball at a high level, you're going to think the game isn't very physical, but it is extremely physical, which is why you see Paul George working on it right now, working on his footwork into his dribble. Look how low he is. That's another thing you guys have to put into your ball handling workout routines. It's not all about speed, but it is all about staying low, being able to change directions, and being able to be physical with the offhand really helps a lot for you not to get the ball stolen and just to be able to get to your spots easier. I love learning from players that aren't as athletic because they understand they need to go into contact. You can watch Tyler Kolek here always finding the contact to either draw a foul, to get in front so they can't get blocked, or just to make better decisions. You can watch Luka, same thing. Watch that offhand, right hand. He already hits his first bump. Then he gets his left hand on top of the defender. And then he gets a third bump, uses his left hand, gets low, creates the space, and knocks the shot down. Being extremely physical takes a toll on you. You have to be in shape. You have to be strong. You have to be in the weight room, and you have to know how to use your body. You can watch Tyler Kolek here. It looks very simple, but he has the ability to always find the guy who he needs to bump so he doesn't get a bad opportunity. The slower you are, the more in tune with your body and your offhand you have to be. In this case, Luka is going to beat his guy, but then he's going to take a big hop so that he can really bump his opponent to create a bigger line for himself. He created that line. He didn't even get bumped off of it. The defender gets bumped off the line. It's just really good stuff to see and allows him to play the game that he wants to play. You can see him right here keeping his line, not getting pushed off that line, and actually goes to the contact where he sets another guy up because he has a physical handle. You can see Paul George doing the in and out, but then he goes right into the chest of the opponent, bumps him off balance so he could keep his line, and then he's able to get the finish as well. A lot of times this stuff is going to help you get more and ones as well. It's going to be able to help you beat more athletic people off the dribble, and you'll be able to see that with any really good player. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to learn more.